It is an aberration and it's laughable. Like someone like Ononuga will come out to the public domain to come and tell the world that Peter Obi is the brainchild of this planned protest. And he tweeted this morning, which is Saturday today, and this was his word, I'm paraphrasing, on his Twitter handle. He said that it's implying that Peter Obi should be held accountable should the upcoming protests turn violent. And I was wondering, like, why would Peter Obi be held accountable? Is it the organizer? Would Peter Obi know anything about the protest? And he went further to say this, Ononuga. I'm paraphrasing his statement. He said that those behind the current planned protest, the organizers, are also the one who actually organized the NSAS. That is the NSAS, the popular NSAS we actually knew that happened in 2020 against police brutality, which is SARS, the way they used to behave and misbehave those days. So he said the organizers of the NSAS are still the same guys that are really organizing this. The question now, was Peter Obi also the brainchild of the NSAS that happened in 2020? That also is a rhetorical question that's left for Dio Ononuga to actually answer. He went further to say that, according to Ononuga, he stated that the NSAS protest started peacefully against police brutality in the land, and this was hijacked by IPOB, that's the indigenous people of Biafra, who wanted to break out of Nigeria. The question now is, what is the correlation between this planned protest and IPOB? It said further that what happened during the NSAS protest with regards to Lagos, that Lagos, they find it very difficult now to recover from what actually happened in terms of wanting destruction of even lives and properties then. We understand there was destruction then, but why are you linking this up with a particular ethnic group? That I do not know. Bayo Ononuga further said that the people who supported Peter Obi in the 2022-23 elections happen to be the ones that are spreading the message like end bad government, Tinubu must go, revolution 2024. He accused them of wanting to create a state of anarchy in Nigeria, and they are doing this based on the fact that their candidate actually lost out in the 2023 election. Ononuga also tweeted that trying to remove an elected government is an act of anarchy and that those who are responsible should be punished according to the law. In his tweet, he said one online radio station, which is PTM 100.88 in Abuja, and people like FS Yusuf, Professor Pat Itomi, General Oluchi, and a host of others are the ones also spearheading the current protest. And he said that the security operative in Nigeria should hold them accountable and they should be investigated. I can't see Ononuga. Baba, what is really happening? I have a few questions to ask Ononuga. Ononuga, you and your principal, have you ever participated in a protest in Nigeria? I guess my answer, if my memory serves me right, the answer is yes. Then why are you scared of protest? What you should have done as a reasonable government or people is to ensure that those who are protesting try to get what their yearnings are. What do they want? You have to interfere. There should be an interface. Meet with them, talk to them. Even if your policy aren't working, you give them hope why you think the policy will work with time. You people are not interfacing with the people. You do whatever you want to do because you think you're in power. I remember vividly 2015 when you, your principal, Professor Wole Soyinka, Falana, and a host of others actually were marching in the streets of Lagos saying that the removal of oil subsidy, it was a scam. You were there. You frustrated the government for more than a week, and Jonathan never fought you guys back. Why is it that whatever happened in this country, we try to put tribal coloration? Waiting concern the Igbo with this protest. The Igbos, as we all know, and if you watch my videos before now, the Igbos are not even interested in the state called Nigeria. They are on their own. And I don't know why you just, anything small thing, they blame Igbo. They blame Igbo. Igbo do not even have any interest within they are not interested in the protest. They are not interested in anything called Nigeria. They are just their own, making their money, and they are happy with themselves. Why Ononuga they mention Peter Obi? I do not understand. Why don't you mention the North? Because from information we don't get that so far, people who are pushing for this protest, they are from the northern part of Nigeria because they are the most deprived. And you are not mentioning them. I know you are beginning to buy the mind of their emirs and their chiefs and their imam. This protest is not all about Peter Obi. The protest is all about the people are hungry, the people are suffering. A reasonable and a wise government will sit back and analyze its policy. what policy are we trying to introduce that's not really making sense? You go reevaluate them, and what you go discard them. But these governments, allegedly, they pick-headed. They will say they want to do that thing, even though no good, they go do them to the end. Even to waste money, go waste money. But that is not how a responsible government should behave. A responsible government should listen to the people and tell them, this is why we are doing what we are doing. We are hopeful in the next 6 months there's just going to be a solution. The solution is not give people palliative. Palliative is not the solution. We want a long-time solution. And if you are bereft of ideas, I'm telling you the fact, ask people to come up with proposals, come up with writing on how best they think Nigeria can grow. There is no shame about it. Some of us can prefer solution. In fact, when I give me a chance, I go prefer solution to when I go tire. Ononuga should stop blaming Peter Obi. I know he hated Peter Obi with passion, but Peter Obi isn't the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria has got a mirage of problems, and it's only a leader who can hear and listen to people, listen to their cry, that can really solve the problem we've got in Nigeria. So guys, until Wednesday I come, do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to hit the share button.